Thanks for tuning back into the Tommy Campbell Show. I'm Tommy Campbell, and I'll be covering Matt Gaetz' Botox-fueled OAN debut and more today. Welcome back. It's 2025, and I'm still bald, still in my basement, and I hope you're having a great holiday break, and you managed to reach your destinations despite the winter blast that AccuWeather has looking like a hardy shaft is pounding the country. Above us in 2023, Chinese spy balloons 2024, drones 2025, Peter North. I mean, the only way that could have made this look worse was having snow blowing out the end. The new year was rung in at Mar-a-Lago featuring music by Laura Trump. How'd she get that job? I mean, did she audition? Oh yeah, she's married to Eric. Now, the original audio was unavailable, but thanks to my Soros technology, I've made it possible.
Full diaper. Get those golden turtons out. Hey, Eric. He's got a log in his pants. Full diaper. And top secret documents everywhere. Hey, Eric. He's got a log in his pants.
That's a hit.
Tonight on the Matt Gaetz Show, the battle for the gavel is heating up with a group of GOP holdouts putting a snag in Speaker Mike Johnson's plans. We'll have Representatives Lauren Boebert, Thomas Massie, and Victoria Spartz on to discuss what they expect for Friday's critical vote. Plus, deadly attacks strike New Orleans and the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas. We'll have retired Army Colonel and DoD Intel operative Tony Shaffer and retired CIA officer Sam Faddis on for a closer look.
It's hard to listen to anything he's saying because dude looks like he asked Santa for a Temu face transplant. It's like he went to the Botox clinic and asked him to turn it up to 11. If I were him, I'd want to get away from my past too, but going on television nightly isn't going to do that even if you completely change your appearance. The right wing are no fan of transitioning, and here's Matt Gaetz trying to turn into a cross between a melted Joel Osteen candle and Wade Newton after a bender with Don Jr. His eyes are not even the same. How did he change his eyes? For those that may not recall, this was pre-MAGA Matt Gaetz. This was Matt Gaetz before he went full Guilfoyle, and you never go full Guilfoyle. I thought Ronnie Jackson only handed out special Tic Tacs, but does he have a room at Mar-a-Lago where he's having a go at plastic surgery on the MAGA crowd? Or did the Saudis give Trump a clone machine, but the buttons were in Arabic? Instead of translating it or reading the manual, they just stuffed drunk Matt Gaetz in there and pulled every squiggly lever and pressed every squiggly switch. Matt Gaetz will be on OAN 5 nights a week with a 1-hour program. Fortunately, his lunacy was relegated to a Fringe network that you're not going to stumble upon while clicking through channels because it doesn't exist. This is something you have to subscribe to directly. So those opting in aren't going to learn anything new or be converted to the hard right. They're already there. They signed up for this.
The clerk is in receipt of a letter from the Honorable Matt Gaetz of the state of Florida, indicating that he will not serve in the House in the 119th Congress. Without objection, the letters relating to his resignation will be printed in the record.
That applause is hilarious, and it's fantastic that he doesn't have a taxpayer job anymore. But remember, a lot of these people defended him until they couldn't. Regular viewers of the show know that I was one of the original whistleblowers sounding the alarm on Matt Gaetz ages before the mainstream media even went close to this, and the bombshell Matt Gaetz report was ultimately released, as I always said it would. And even Trump tried to play it down, writing Matt very unfair on an article that says that witnesses lacked credibility. These people were deposed under penalty of perjury. The cell phone data placed Gaetz at the parties, and he had a long history of sending women money and bringing what he called party favors. I've been married for a long time, 15 years, but I did date a lot before that. Took plenty of women out to dinner, made some of them breakfast, but I never sent them thousands. And the only time I dated a teen was when I was a teen. Remember, they wanted this guy to be attorney general. Most tried their best knowing full well everything about him. My gosh, we all make mistakes or we're a bit wild, maybe an excuse for something foolish you did decades ago. But this criminal trash went on for years, and we don't even know when he stopped or if he ever did. Here's part of the report on Matt Gaetz. There are pages of Venmos to girls. Being my friend, being awesome. Dozens of transfers to his best friend, associate, and wingman, Joel Greenberg, who went to jail for sex trafficking and fraud. Refreshments, party. So many of these charges are just ridiculous. $1,200 for kale. Money for COVID help, for rent, for trip, for travel, for refreshments, for fun. First date investment. Whatever that is, it costs $500. But in America, your reward for being awful is a TV show. I mean, it's a non-network, but still, people continue to champion trash even when the evidence is out there. The stupid is compounding, so keep doing your best to be the light, because there's only going to be more of this stuff out there. I make this show 100% on my own thanks to you. If you love what I do, drop me a super thanks, consider leaving me a PayPal tip, or hit the join button to support what I do here.
Of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to.
J.D. Vance is laughing while Kamala swears in new senators. Is this guy delusional, stupid, or both? Because Trump's last VP was nearly hung. Maybe he's not worried because he knows it's impossible to dangle from 6 feet of rope when you're always standing on a couch. Maybe that's his plan. Just have an IKEA delivery man with a couch on wheels, and he'll just surf his way around the office. Because Trump did this once, he'll do it again. I would not trust him. Alex here, still in the bunker with Marjorie. Again, good dude. Seriously, she's really cool. Like, after opening her 3-toed stocking and binge-watching Squid Games together, doing all sorts of, like, made-up exercises to shave off the Toblerone bars and the gift basket of homemade sausage Joe Rogan sent to us, we were shocked to see Elon's stainless steel cheese wedge truck being used in an attack outside Trump Tower, Las Vegas. Trump and Elon are actually fighting over this because Elon thinks the explosion showcased the structural integrity of his Space Karen polygon, and Trump touting the build quality of his Las Vegas hotel that couldn't get a gaming license. Oh yeah, I'm going to open a hotel in Las Vegas without gambling, okay? To be fair, he couldn't figure out how to make a casino profitable, so maybe this was a good thing. I mean, the guy is a genius businessman, right? This is like 10D chess, right? I gave MTG one of his colognes for Christmas, and I love that lab accident toilet scent when my Georgia gremlin stumbles into the room showing off her latest post. That's it, yeah, she was on X promoting the Cybertruck. I know, right? She spent like years, against the wind turbines and electric vehicles, everyone, the Soros Trudeau Panda Express, and now that Elon funded Trump, she's like tweeting, I was impressed over the holidays when I tried out the full self-driving feature of a Cybertruck. It drove me to Starbucks and home flawlessly. Starbucks, are you getting paid by those China bean coffee globalists? MTG, is that what's going on? You know, if I had a robot car that would drive for me, I'm not taking them for a cappuccino. I'm going to a bar, navigate to Lady Buns for a few cold ones. I'll drink with Ted Cruz, I don't care. Even if the blonde meat swamp wanted to drive it herself, it wouldn't let her. The vehicle system automatically uses the full self-driving technology because even the ugly Cybertruck pedals want nothing to do with their feet that are more disturbing than the gym sock under Mike Johnson's bed, that creepy merry-go-round challenge in Squid Games, and Laura Trump's singing combined. Totally combined. I may need the chunder bucket, okay? I have it at the ready. We are talking a set of mismatched toes that look like a row of little bent sporks made from gas station beef jerky and Lauren Boebert's secret stash of government cheese. You know, the one she keeps at Jason Bobert's woodjack off the 36, password Beetlejuice, don't tell anyone. Honestly, caps up, she is my sweet Georgia gremlin. Seriously, you're a darling babe. But if you go the slightest bit south, just a little bit down, you will encounter 2 blobs of misshaped flesh that are like from God's day off. Oh, we had a hangover and had to dial it in. Or the rejected cans of stupid human mix at the Matt Gaetz Face Lab factory. Because what is the rule, MTG?
The socks stay on.
The socks stay on. A free way to support me is by doing your regular Amazon shopping through my link in the description. That's it. It costs you nothing. Just got to click here, and it helps me keep the show going. Managed to reach your destinations despite the winter blast that AccuWeather has looking like a hardy shaft pounding the country. Dude looks like he asked Santa for a Temu face. You know, even if the blonde meat swamp wanted to drive it herself, there's a safety override. It would not let her. The vehicle automatically uses the full self-driving technology because the ugly Cybertruck pedals even want nothing to do with her feet. 3 Chinese spy balloons, 2024, drones, 2025. Well, after opening her 3-toed stocking, binge-watching Squid Game. It's been a while since I've done this. Pounding the country. Go at 'em. Above us in 2023. You know, if I had a robot car that would drive for me, I'm not taking it for a cappuccino. I'm going to a bar, okay? navigate to Lady Buns for a few cold ones. I'll sit in Sniffers Row with Ted Cruz. I don't care. Sniffers Row. The Tommy Campbell Show is the best political comedy show on YouTube. And I hope you subscribe.